The next morning, scene 6, Eben is sitting on the bed talking on the phone to Mother, who is setting the dining room table. Eben has a TV remote and is flipping through channels as he talks.
So dinner will be about 3. Ralph and Mavis want to stop by for dessert tonight. Would that be all right?
Yeah, but they don't know I'm gay. Well, they probably suspect, but...
Well, we'll just say Kyle's a friend of yours from school then.
Okay, that works. I guess we'll get around there around 2:30 then?
So, how's it going?
Good, I guess.
Is he there right now?
He's in the bathroom taking a shower.
So?
So?
And? Do you think he might be the one?
No, probably not.
You two are getting along, aren't you? You don't have to stay there if you don't want to.
I'll talk to you about it when he leaves tomorrow. He's coming out of the bathroom. Talk to you later.
Kyle walks out in a bathrobe. He sits on the bed with Eben. They begin to make out.
Wait, want to turn off the TV first?
No, it's fine.
The two begin making out some more. Suddenly, Eben is distracted by something on the TV.
It's nuclear. He's the supposed world leader of the free world. Why the hell does he always say nuclear?
Dang. Forgot you warned me last night to make sure not to leave the TV set to CNN or any station that might have a news broadcast.
Making us the laughing stock of the world.
Okay, breathe. The TV is off. Now, look at me. Nuclear. There, I said it. Nuclear. Now what are you gonna do about it?
Scene 7, later that afternoon. Father and Kyle are sitting on the center stage bench, which is now supposed to be a living room sofa. Kyle is wearing a Simpsons t-shirt. Eben stands by the bench.
So, I see you're a Simpsons fan?
Yes, sir. You?
Never miss it.
So, what did you think of The Principal and the Pauper?
Not a highlight.
Why don't you watch The Simpsons?
I still do once in a while. I mean, I always make a point to watch the Halloween episodes.
Mother enters with an Easter basket for Eben and a coconut egg for Kyle.
Happy Easter, boys. Now, I hope it's not inappropriate to give you this egg.
No. Wow. Well, thanks.
Eben, can you help me in the kitchen?
I don't know. Can I?
Evan, I taught high school English for 30 years. Believe me, that was never funny. Not in the slightest.
Eben and Mother walk to the dining room table and begin setting it as Kyle and Father carry on a mimed conversation.
Okay, he's cute.
Yeah, he is.
And he seems like a very nice person.
Okay, yes, he is. I knew you didn't really need help. You have never needed help in the kitchen.
So he's cute, he's nice, seems like he's crazy about you.
No. We are not getting into this right now with him in the very next room.
Oh my God, he's sick.
And again, we are not getting into this right now.
Okay, understood. I'm sorry.
Mother walks up to the bench.
Dinner's ready.
Now, Evan is always acting like his mother and I are conspiring against him, but we're really looking out for him and only want what's best for him.
Oh, Jihan, is this true?
Careful, I can punish you when we get back to the hotel.
Oh yeah, just what every parent wants to hear.
I cannot believe you would say that in front of your parents. You know, in all fairness, Evan has spoken very highly of both of you.
Fine. Obviously.
Well, I certainly am glad the two of you met. You know, Kyle, since you two started chatting or whatever it is you do online, Eben has stopped going to the godforsaken seedy dive, Dorothy's Clubhouse.
Mom, stop. It's not a godforsaken seedy dive.
No?
You've never ever even been there, so stop judging.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me it's a nice bar, a nice place where your mother could go and get a drink and just relax then.
Only if you wanted to see me drop dead from fright.
So you admit that I'm right then? Yes?
Actually, no. On a Saturday night on the main floor, it's a pretty tame.
And what if I went on a Sunday night instead?
Mom, can you pass the mashed potatoes, please?
Nope, I'm not dropping this. So what happens there on a Sunday night?
Older Eben and Smith enter. Older Eben has a bag full of what basically amounts to random pieces of junk. Smith is mortified. The two talk as they walk across the stage.
Can you believe all this stuff I won tonight at X-Rated Bingo?
I had forgotten what a Sunday night was like at Dorothy's.
Ugh, come on, relax. You might have won a game or two if you'd gotten more than one bingo card to play on.
Can we just drop the subject now? I need to try, somehow, some way, to get the image I just saw out of my head. And I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Older Eben and Smith exit.
So what happens there on a Sunday night?
I don't think I've ever been there on a Sunday night. I think they're closed then, actually. Now, can you pass the mashed potatoes?
I don't know. Can I?
By now, Alice is sitting by Kyle's computer playing a game. There's a knock.
Door's open. Come on in.
Alice's friend Janet enters.
Alice, how did you get off for Easter Sunday?
How was it?
Quiet for the most part. Know what the worst part is of working Easter Sundays, though?
What?
The few customers you get are the types of customers who come in shopping on Easter Sunday.
At least the store closed early.
Yes, in those last 15 minutes. That's when everyone decided to come in shopping. I had one woman who could hear just fine until I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we're closing in 5 minutes." Then all of a sudden she's Helen Keller. What's wrong?
My brother is deaf, so...
Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just brings back memories of when we were kids and people made fun of him.
What are you playing on the computer?
Duke Nukem?
Oh, yeah, that's politically correct.
So did you see the president's latest speech on TV?
Oh, no.
Don't get me started on that. Wait, did you vote for him?
No.
Good. I mean, what an idiot. And people act like, oh, how can you all hate him? The things that he is doing. I mean, at least he's just a village idiot. His heart might be in the right place. At least he might think his heart is in the right place. But he is surrounded by such evil, horrible people. It makes my blood boil.
I'm so tired of people making fun of our president. I mean, he talks simply, but he has a folksy charm, you know?
Janet, I don't vote. The system is broken. None of them give a flying fuck about any of us. Democrat, Republican, whatever.
But it's not an easy job. Most of the people bashing Bush wouldn't be any good at it. Can you imagine the press covering your every move? Your every word? We would all be screwing it up, left and right.
True.
It's not a job I would want. I tell you that.
The one thing I will say for this country is that people have always voted for the right man at the right time. Even when I didn't vote for the person who won, the voice of the people was heard. And whoever was elected turned out to be the right man for the job at the time he was elected.
Even Nixon?
All right. Yes, even Nixon. But this man, this Bush, he wasn't even elected by the people.
He was appointed.
Exactly. He did not win the popular vote. Hell, we don't know if he even won the Electoral College vote because of all those shenanigans in Florida. So here we are, stuck with a man who was not selected by the people. Indeed, very likely someone who will be proven to have been the wrong man for the job this time. It's an unprecedented moment in our country's history.
Do you see where I can't get it from?
Kyle, there are many times when I go out to the garage and just sit there and wait for these two to calm down. You have no idea what it's like walking into a room when they are watching the news.
Oh no, I think I can imagine that.
Blackout.
and it was from around the time he vanished from my life.
Alice enters dressed all in black and reading the obituary.
Kyle worked in the computer lab at SUNY Potsdam for 15 years. He is survived by his loving mother and father and fiancée Alice. Fiancée? Fiancée?
The obituary seemed to have been written by his parents. They rewrote the parts of his life they were uncomfortable with. He was now straight, and cause of death? Pneumonia.
Alice is now joined by Janet, has 2 beers in her hand.
I can't believe he's gone.
Janet, what do you think happens when you die? Like, heaven and hell. Do you believe in any of that stuff?
I don't know. I've never believed in anything I can't see.
Smith, do you believe in an afterlife?
Never thought much about it, but I have been places where I feel a presence, so I guess I do.
So, Jane, you believe this is it? The world we live in right now? Like, there's no such thing as the human soul, just this physical body which falls apart and rots over time?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a bleak and depressing outlook, don't you think?
What's so bleak about it?
Ceasing to exist. Nothingness.
It's no different than before you were born. Can you remember before you were born? You had no consciousness then, now did you?
Wait. You know who could absolutely remember before they were born? Shirley MacLaine.
I naturally like the idea of heaven, but hope there isn't a hell.
So where would the bad people go? Would you want Charles Manson to go to heaven?
Of course not, but...
But what?
Well, maybe a place where people can go to be repentant and be redeemed and then go to paradise type place like everyone else.
Wait. Even the likes of Charles Manson?
Yes. Even the likes of Charles Manson or, well, I guess that's kind of like the Catholic concept of purgatory.
Purgatory is a perfect example of what I hate in organized religion. Remember there was a time when the Catholic Church actually told people they could pay them so their loved ones could leave purgatory and get into heaven? A disgusting money-making scam.
Well, there's more to it than just that. If the worst of us, like a Hitler or a Stalin, can go to purgatory, atone for their sins, and if even they can be saved, then there's even hope for you and me.
Alice and Janet by now are sitting on the floor. Both women are very drunk at this point.
And then there's the whole, concept of eternity. How does that not scare people of faith? Even eternal bliss in heaven. I mean, think of it. Never ending. Never changing. Have you ever heard anyone speak of something in real life that took an eternity or seemed to go on forever that was any good?
I always liked the Native American idea that the souls of our loved ones live on in the earth or the trees and watch us. Or is that Wiccan? Or both? Or...
Yeah. Or I see that moth I see flying. That could be the transmigrating soul of one of our ancestors on their way to
Where?
What?
You were saying the moth was on its way to...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alice takes the beer bottles from Janet.
I think you've had enough now.
Blackout.